I'm not discussing anymore. You guys are rude on here. Like I said, no drama on here. You guys will be blocked if you start anything with me. No asking to see my husband. No asking to talk to my son. Not happening. You on there? How's the weather? Hot. It's hot here. Very hot. Right now I'm relaxing. Just got home, paying bills. There's a package of ramen noodles up on the table for me. Get what figured out? Tiger Tom 1987. Did you all get it figured? What figured? Please explain yourself. For lunch? Yes. We just got home, so yes, I'm hungry. Ramen noodles is... What about the car?
No, the car hasn't been figured out yet.
The car hasn't been figured out yet. Yes, I like ramen noodles. But we're having meatloaf tonight for dinner.
I am not eating that.
It's what Dad wants.
I am not eating that.
You always make a concoction with it.
I might eat that.
I don't have any of tortillas anymore. I thought I had some. They're gone.
Yeah, I might eat that. I think I have an idea.
Oh, this guy overheard. Or this gal overheard. Missy? She said, you can tell your son he can go hungry if you don't want to eat that. That's what I tell my kids.
Oh.
There's some things he likes, there's some things he don't.
And I'm 22 years old, so I mean, I'm not completely incapable of not making myself something to eat.
Like he said, he's 22 years old, he's able to figure out something to eat. If he don't want to eat what my husband makes.
I don't know how to make full meals, but I know how to make concoctions.
You know how to run the microwave.
Yeah. I know how to make tacos. Tacos are easy. I like making tacos.
This lady's making sloppy joes. I like.
That sounds good.
We'll have to get some of that on food stamp day.
I definitely need to get lunch meat. You get lunch meat, and you get the cheese. get, I might need to get 1 can little mother.
Hold on. Mrs. says, well, there you go. Mine are still younger.
This is definitely gonna be a fucking concoction.
My oldest is 22. He can figure things out.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need.
But there's some meals that he eats with us.
See? And we do not judge of what I make or what gets mixed into things. Mom. And cheese.
Yeah, it's a start. I don't want people thinking I'm begging on here. I'm not. Anybody on here says I'm begging will get blocked. I don't need any rudeness. I don't need people saying I'm begging on here. You say that, you're gone.
Alright, so that's gonna go in there for 4 minutes. I need to go grab my shirt.
Amanda says microwave at 22.
I mean, I do know how to make tacos, but we don't have everything I need to make those.
This person go by name Taco. She's making roast and potatoes.
A roast?
Roast and potatoes.
That sounds amazing. That does sound amazing. Amazing. But also, Grandma's
Strawberry Mercy. I'm making dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Yes! Dino Nuggies! Yes!
I think you heard my older son say yes. Dino Nuggies, yes.
I thoroughly agree with that.
Why, as his mom, why not teach him how to cook?
I mean,
he knows how to cook.
To a certain point. To a certain
And if
extent.
there's something he wants me to teach him, I will. Or he wants his dad to teach him something, he can do it too.
Or I'll just either ride a bike or drive the Suburban over to Grandma's and ask her. Because I know Grandma would. I mean, I've helped Grandma make her mashed potatoes and gravy. I know how to do that.
This person says, JC, I need you to send me $150 for my light bill. Sorry, I don't make that much. My husband just paid $200 on our electric bill. So, you need to find your own money. Bye, JC.
Alright, so we need that.
She's gone. You hear me?
Covered, take care of people for a minute?
Yeah, I just blocked her.
Okay. Let's see here. 2, Lay's 3. What do we got? I would like for us to get like there's a type of seasoning, Mom. It's called Nanos. They got a whole line of different flavors. They got.
We don't see those at Walmart.
I don't know where we can find them.
They're called Danos?
Danos.
Danos?
Yep. There's Danos Original. They call it Danos Gravel or some shit.
Where are you learning that from?
TikTok. There's a guy on TikTok that sits there and he's an action
Oh,
creator
I think I've seen that one before.
Yeah. I want to try his seasonings.
One person said they are in Walmart.
Well, we'll have.
We never see it here where we live.
We're okay. Yeah, there's other smaller towns, but for us, we don't have that luxury.
Well, we can look.
For some things, yeah.
We can look.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're expensive too. I don't know.
If there's seasonings that
motherfucking car.
Hey, can't watch. You gotta watch your mouth.
I wasn't trying to be loud.
I'm on live.
Cool. If I did it,
This JC says I need $150 for my electric bill.
there's apple season. Okay, so. This is, I might end up having this.
Why don't you all go to work every day? Begin to go ahead, block me so I don't have to see this day.
Okay, you really need to chill out, dude. Or
No.
individual.
You don't even have a profile picture.
Like, we don't.
Tanya 22.
Tanya, you really just need to chill out because we're sitting here doing my.
Positivity on this live or you're gone.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a second chance, Tanya 22.
Ooh.
You are acting up, you're gone.
Smell it. Nah.
Mom,
I can smell it from here.
It's strong.
that Tanya
It's
person
strong, but it smells
needs to
amazing.
smoke a quick bowl of pot and chill out.
Nah, roll one. I got pre-rolls.
Yeah, she did.
I have the papers for pre-rolls. I just need the
Oh,
ingredients.
there's
Alexander.
admin admin. Tell him he can buy Danos if he gets a job.
Huh?
They're making a comment about you getting a job.
Are you hiring?
He has a job. It's called the Suburban, you dummies.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I want this live to be positivity, not negativity, so you're gone.
My mom wants special spuds, not disrespectful spuds.
we want special spuds, not disrespectful spuds.
She raised 2 special spuds. She should know how that works.
What do you need, Becky?
$500 million.
Rose-
of the yin yang.
Marie?
Don't mute them.
We're doing good right now. We're chilling.
We're just
chilling.
relaxing. I'm talking to my sons. And you're coming on here and said, what do you need?
No, Ma.
500 million.
That's an honest question. That's not a disrespectful one.
She muted them, so
I didn't.
why are you clicking the name?
No, I knew that one person
okay.
telling Carl he needs to get a job.
Well, they can go hire him.
Well, yeah, they can hire me.
There was that website called.
Don't let the ugly people up get you down. Proud of you for getting up every day for your family.
Look at that positivity. I
Thank
love
you,
that.
Sai. Is that your name? Sai, S-Y, Sai. Thank you.
And that's
Alright.
an ADP.
My day's going good. It's just very hot outside. I'm riding in a hot car. I'm glad to be home in a cool house. Riding in a hot car is miserable,
You gotta do it.
but we have to do it.
Whee!
Let's
My
give it a
hair's so
shot.
wet. It's a decent amount wet. Mom, feel.
Mom,
Feel.
you want to know what that tastes like?
So he rolls up flour.
Yes.
How does
They said
he
he
pay for that?
They said, so he rolls out flour? Yes, he does.
I don't.
He needs to quit, do the can't, and get a job. I don't know who you are.
Why don't you make him?
No, like I know if they're saying rolling up the flour. If you know the flour.
Yeah.
That's why I said yes, he does. I can figure. I can put piece together. And that's,
But I don't do it very often.
I'm that special spud. You are, Mom. You're a special spud.
They want to know how you pay for that.
He.
And I got people that'll hook me up.
He has ways of making money.
Yep.
This gin bug,
They are totally legal.
Stop bringing that up.
And
I'm not asking.
Calling that right. The things you do to get the money is totally legal. Totally.
Yeah, my live caption could say $160, but I'm not asking because you guys are rude.
You're all disrespectful little grunts. I didn't say the C word, I said grunts.
Oh God.
You guys are disrespectful, rude.
Amanda, it don't matter.
I've just made something that, yes.
I'm gonna go jam up.
Yes. This is good.
I'm gonna go jam out, play some game, relax. Pretty glass.
I mean, Amanda, if you want to keep bringing that up, maybe
What?
you should help. But I'm not asking you, so leave it alone.
Mom, I definitely need to get more of these.
Sarcasm.
That little chili bowls.
Mom, I got sarcasm. You know what we really need? $500 million of the yin yang. So why don't you guys help us with $500 million? Thank you.
Somebody's
500 mil?
giving out the number. The phone number.
For who?
8675309.
Is that what they put?
Yeah. There's a number.
867. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Let me see. I'm not in the chat. 8675309. God damn.
Whoever you're putting that number down, you need to take that off.
Mom, that's the social security number.
No. Wow, that's a literal part of a song.
Yeah, I know.
Don't tell them to put it down. Take it down if it's part of a song.
What are we begging for today?
We're begging for your food.
Like I said, you bring that up, you're gone. So, bye-bye.
Mom,
No.
shush. You know what we're begging for? For you guys to be kind and respectful. You guys don't understand what respect is? Well, then you guys might as well do something I'm not gonna
She
say.
got so excited.
Katie. Pretending to be Carl. Wow, Katie. That's cute.
What do you mean?
You carrot top?
I'm being
What do you mean?
catfished by Carl, and I need answers immediately. Somebody's catfishing you. It's not my son.
Did they spell your name correctly?
Yeah. Being catfish.
Wasn't Cole from the
Last time I checked, Katie.
You're catfishing him.
Wasn't Cole from the
Yeah, you're sitting there saying that I'm your little boy toy. In other words, I don't know you.
He is no Shawn Michaels.
And you guys never talked. Because if you guys talked, he would have shown me.
I would have
The
sat
messages.
there. I would have sat there and honestly been yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Cole, don't forget about yours.
What's your content?
Oh, my
Amy, what's your content?
our content is only dogs.
It's called Only Pans. Where we sit there and
Work like
We're
the
home-
rest of us.
we're hangry.
Florida girl
Was
says we need to go to work.
Was it?
All right, Florida girl.
Cole. Was it Cole from The Walking Dead spelled the same way as yours?
Nope.
Was it a C?
See.
Where was the K?
Who is Lisa Richard?
Hmm?
Who is Lisa Richard?
That's Cole's twin, apparently.
Big dog. You tell me who Lisa Richard is. No relation to mine.
Nope.
Cole, that's your twin. What are you talking about? you have
I didn't know I had a twin. I'm just kidding.
from your real dad. I guess you and his other son look the same way.
Laura?
Oh,
His name was Lisa, apparently.
So sad teaching your children to beg instead of working.
We work. You just don't see it behind the scenes. We work behind the scenes, not in front of you guys' faces, because you guys are pervs.
See.
We're not. Ah.
These people sit here and honestly be like, oh, you need to get a job. You need to get a job. Well, then hire me.
You know the wrestler Okada?
Mina invites you to co-host.
You know the wrestler Okada?
Not right now, Mina.
You hear me?
Huh?
You know the wrestler Okada?
Yeah.
Well, one time he pushed a button. He was like, wrong button. So sorry. Guess what he said after? He straight faced the camera like, bitch.
Yeah.
So whenever you mute,
I'm not begging.
so next time I mute someone,
Flower 63.
next time I mute someone in a comment, wrong button. Sorry.
It's against the TikTok guidelines to be begging on this app.
Yeah. No.
But there's a lot of people on here begging for money. I'm not here. I'm talking to people.
You see?
See, now hold on. See, Katie.
No, it's not Katie.
Katie said you need to pay me back, Becky. No, sorry. You guys, okay, the people that had sent or quote unquote sent money ended up requesting it on Cash App.
You guys request.
See, I know how Cash App works. I had my paychecks go to my Cash App when I was working. I get paid for little things by my other family. If I go and help them, they pay me. There is nobody needs to pay anybody back. Katie.
I've sent over $260 to someone pretending to be Carl. Well, it's not Carl, so you better figure out and get your money back.
See, no, that's some bull. I don't think, because I can guarantee if I go and look up my name.
She don't have your Cash App.
No.
You don't even have
your.
your.
Know my Cash App, let alone she. And okay, here, hold on. I'll tell you this right now, Katie. If my Cash App logo isn't what it is on my phone, you got scammed, and that's on you. We ain't paying nobody back for a scam that you fell for.
Next thing you know, they'll be like, oh my god, it was you.
Paradise, what do you want? I'm in the chat too.
Paradise wants to think she's gonna. She don't want to be muted.
Like I said,
She wants to have David to hit herself.
no,
Mute her.
no. See,
Either the man would be muted.
Okay, this bottom one says report for scamming. How are we scamming? We're talking to people.
Mute them.
hold on. Paradise just said, "Hi, can I talk to Carl, Becky?"
You could say it.
Paradise, no, I want to stay in this one. Paradise, I have nothing to talk to you about. I don't know you. I don't trust you. Like I said, I have no reason to talk to you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Report for scamming. Are we scamming?
Last time I checked, no.
We're just talking to people. That's not scamming. I'm not even asking for money. So, gone. Bye-bye. How are you getting rid of these?
What are
There.
you trying to get rid of?
The one that says that we're scamming.
Amy.
Can we have a conversation? Go ahead, speak up. He's hearing you. Paradise, come on.
I'm watching your chat. I'm watching what you say.
My title says I need 160. That don't mean nothing. Because you
Wow, I got what? 2 people now wanting to talk to me?
you guys are cheap.
No, Paradise. I'm sorry. I I would suggest not having you in a box.
I could put you on the box paradise, but you start any crap, you're gone.
And then you got
Hold on. Let's see.
There's a
Hold on. Let's see.
Hello.
What's up, paradise?
Hi, Becky.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, if people are not so rude on this app, I'll be a lot better.
Are you having a good day?
Yeah, until you guys start crap.
I didn't start anything. I'm not doing anything.
Hold on. What do you want from my son?
Oh, let me talk to him real quick.
No. You can talk to him. He's right here.
I'm listening.
Carl. Please, Carl. Are you listening to me, Carl?
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, when are you gonna come to Paradise?
Healthcare. Speak up, paradise.
When is Carl gonna come to Paradise?
Ah,
Oh, that's funny.
he's not going to travel.
What happened? I think she got banned again, probably. How whack. Hey y'all, hey chat. This is just for shits and giggles, guys. Shits and giggles. Everybody laugh. You guys don't forget to follow me. Her and Carl and Dave. Her and Carl and David.
Having 12 people to having like 600-700.
Carl, I'm back, Carl.
Paradise, sorry, I had a phone call.
That's okay. I'm waiting for Carl's answer.
Paradise.
I know. Wait, Carl, let me ask you a question.
Where is paradise?
Carl, I have one question. Carl, I have a question.
What?
Do you think I'm ugly?
I don't know. I haven't seen what you look like.
Okay, well, go see what I look like and tell me if I'm ugly or not, because you cannot tell me that I am not the baddest bitch in Paradise.
Aren't you married?
No, we're not talking about all that right now. We're talking about me and Carl right now.
No.
We are gonna.
No.
This is
what?
This is about me and Carl right now.
No, see, as Eminem said, you don't with no man's girl. Even I know that. You married.
Okay.
I ain't gonna.
But this could all be fake. You guys don't even know me. I don't know you. We don't know each other.
Your profile said you're with a guy named Michael. Who is that?
Okay, well, I'm talking about Carl right now. We're not talking about Michael.
I want to know.
We're talking about Carl. Are you guys? Are you?
Michael. We're gonna talk about your little hubby there.
Michael Myers?
Carl.
We're gonna sit there. We're gonna sit there and talk to talk about your hubby there.
Michael Myers.
Because the last time I checked,
Carl.
I'm not gonna be a homewrecker.
But then you want my husband.
No, we're talking about me and Carl right now, Becky. Not me, your husband. Not me and Michael. Leave him alone, okay? We're talking about me and Carl right now.
Me and Carl.
But yesterday you want to talk to David.
Oh my God.
And David said no.
Okay, who's talking in the background? Because they're being very rude, and I'm not being rude at all. So please tell them to be quiet.
Oh my God.
Alexander, stop.
You go, girlfriend.
That's my younger son, and you ain't gonna see him.
You go, girlfriend.
Okay, I don't want to see him, but he's being very rude, and I'm not being rude at
I
all.
don't care. You know.
I got the look.
He's my son.
Okay, enough. Shush.
I am the woman maker, the crowd breaker, the woman mower.
Pineapple, no, you will not take Carl because Carl is mine. Thank you very
No,
much.
he's not.
All right.
He is single
If I'm yours, and you're gonna be paying for the whole rebuild of my vehicle.
Okay, Carl, but you need to go tell me if I'm pretty or not. We need to get this figured out. We need to get this settled right now.
What are you? What is your ethnic? What's your race?
The woman right there. That's
Because
the
Are you racist? Are you racist?
I'm not racist. I'm just
Okay, then,
white.
Carl, don't worry about my ethnicity. Don't worry about if I'm black, white, purple, or orange. Okay, what we need to worry about is if you think I'm pretty or not. Okay, Carl.
I'm gonna make America great again, girlfriend.
I'm sorry, but Carl's taken.
Taking my fat ass to McNick's.
You guys are being very rude right now, and I'm not being rude at all.
You're being very
No,
No.
Stop.
very rude. You're being
No,
very
she-
rude.
okay.
But yesterday you want to talk to David, so
Hold
what?
on.
Okay, Becky. Hold on. Let me talk. Please let me talk. You guys are being very rude to me right now, and I'm being very nice. Becky, stop talking about David.
Don't
Nobody's
tell me what to
worried.
do. You're
Okay.
younger than me. She's 25.
Nobody's. Hello, I'm talking. I'm talking.
I'd be already.
All right.
sleeping with a
I'm not
25
doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore.
I'm talking.
I can tell by the attitude. She's California. She's a Cali.
I'm actually from Houston, Texas. Thank you very much.
Oh, Houston! I got family down there.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I'm not done talking to Carl. You guys
I
keep
don't care.
interrupting me.
I'm talking to my son.
If I can get in contact with her again, I got a friend.
Carl, I'm talking to you, and you're being very
Carl, I'm talking
disrespectful.
to you right now. You
Is that how you? Is this how you treat? Is this how you treat women? You don't let us talk.
Women?
You're being disconnected. You're not being bossy with my son. Sorry.
I'm trying to talk to him, Becky.
Oh!
I'm trying to talk. Sayonara. Like, no, you're gonna let.
YT. What does it say?
I don't know. See,
Carl's. What does it say?
I don't know. See,
Carl's only belongs to Becky. Carl is my son.
You weirdo.
wow, that's nasty.
That's incest, pure incest.
I don't
Well, people-
go that way. Gone.
I don't swing left, I swing right, thank you.
See,
Pineapple, Rosie, whatever your name is. That's gross.
What'd you say?
Carl's only belongs to Becky. I'm his mother. He's my son.
You got the weird
See.
on
paradise. Houston, Texas is paradise?
You know the song Guns N' Roses, Paradise City? Well, she ain't no city. She no
There's a lot of crap goes on in
I
Texas.
know.
You know
And like I said, I have friends. I have a friend. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if she'll talk to me again or not. But I know somebody out in Lubbock, Texas. I know Vato. He's somewhere in Texas.
Houston? No.
I think he's closer to Mexico.
I don't know what for.
I don't know. I don't remember what
If
part.
you're sniffing for your food, be careful.
You know, no, you ain't getting my food, mister. But
You see his grandma looking at him, he's like, I'm gonna cry.
well,
Paradise, I thought you were gonna send some money. You lie. You're trying
nah,
to control.
she just wanted to try talking to me. See, I live by quite a few rules here. FOFA.
Let me up, Becky, so we can figure out this confusion.
Confusion? Who's confused? Are you
Get
confused?
down.
See,
Are you
I
confused?
never thought that, you know, I would have these random women
Oh.
trying to chase after me, man. After me, man.
Hey, Katie.
I need Carl to pay me back. I've sent over $260 for the last 2 weeks to somebody pretending to be Carl who's been love scamming me.
He's from the south.
He never gave you his cash app, so no, he don't owe you nothing.
Nobody owes you anything there, Katie.
Well, this is on you. You owe me this
This
money.
is not on us. See, I never
Carl?
gave you my cash app. You don't know my
Coral. She said Coral.
cash app. I never gave you my cash app, so therefore, you know, you didn't. I never got the money. Here, let me go look. Let me go look here. Here, come here. Let me see if I got over $200.
So you're saying that's not you that's been messaging me?
Because if I had $260,
No, he
He
has
has
not
no
messaged
money
you.
in his bank account.
Hold on, no, that's not it.
I gave you everything I had, Carl.
He
I
only
have 52 cents to my fucking name.
listen here,
52
girlfriend.
cents.
Listen here, girlfriend. He only has 52 cents to his name, so you better leave him alone. Shh. Cause I'm gonna go sick you like a dog on a cat.
You're gonna get me blocked.
No,
Stop.
I'm not.
Do you have ratings? Why are you
that's
talking to me that way?
It's funny. It's funny there.
He's
Katie.
only got 53 cents to his name, so no,
52.
you didn't send him money. Whoever says that he's Carl ain't my son.
He ain't no PhD doctor.
PhD.
Becky, you should see the messages he's been sending me.
Okay. Then fucking send them.
Yeah, send him.
I can tell you exactly whether that's my.
Do you want me to
my-
green screen them? You may get banned. They're like full hole.
What?
Full hole. Put the phone down your booty hole. What did you do, Cole?
That's funny.
Cole, what did you do that for?
'Cause
How dare you?
Hey, stop.
Last time I checked, I really haven't talked to anybody.
Where's David? Where's David?
Why are you going after my husband?
Where's David?
He's in the back bedroom. He don't.
You can
want-
give him willingly or I'll take him.
Oh no, honey boo boo, you ain't taking nobody. No.
Hey, honey boo boo. Hold on a second, honey boo boo.
She's a fucking danger. She's
Carl and David are taking me to Paris.
Hey, Honey Boo Boo, name is Katie, says, either you turn David over to me or I'm taking him. You better say something.
David wants this. David tells me every night that he wants this.
I'm talking to my brother.
She said, you tell her every night you want her.
Oh, really? Is she on there?
She's on the box.
Oh, I can't see the box. Talk to Jeremy.
Tell her, David. Tell her, David. Let me see my man. Ooh,
Hey.
David. Hi. What a
First
sight
of all,
for
I've never met you, and
long
I don't
time no
want you.
see.
I love my wife.
David, a silver fox.
Ha
Just silver fox, as you call me.
Yes.
Because I was born a towhead, and now I'm a towhead again. And I had red hair.
Oh. I'll talk to you later, David, when Becky goes to sleep.
Right.
No, mother,
Oh my God, crazy.
I got.
Well, Becky, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, you're crazy. Bye-bye. Oh my
I'll
God.
see you later. So.
I kissed him right in front
Oh,
of
I heard. I turned up the volume, but I need apparently. Summer messaged me and somebody needs a ride to work, and I'm like,
Have you got PayPal? Because I'm from United Kingdom. We don't have Cash App here.
Oh no, I am not. I don't have PayPal. Sorry.
I'll have to try and find another way then.
Oh, thank you anyways, but no.
Yeah.
Me and my family will figure this out.
Listen, darling, can you remember when you called Brooke, when you wrote on Brooke's profile and said that she was an abuser of her children, although she's got them all back, you sad old bitch?
Who?
We know where you've got this from. Where have you got...
This is my platform. Anybody's rude, it's gone. You don't disrespect my younger son like that, or my older son. Do you understand? I hope so. No, he don't have a child, sorry. And he's not even here. And Katie, you ain't gonna have a chance with my husband. He kissed me, he didn't kiss you. I'm not racist. I have a grandson that's black. I have friends that's black. I'm not racist. David didn't buy nobody flowers but me. Nice try. You guys are... This is going way too fast. You guys are rude. Very rude.
I'm in your chat. I'm muting people.
Good.
She wants out. It's up to you. I don't need that.
I'm glad you guys got work and you got a job, whatever. You ain't us. No, Carl don't want to give nobody a baby. Where did Carl go? That's none of your concern. Carl's not in paradise. I know where he went and none of your guys' business. Sunshine, whatever your name is. Why? I'm not getting bashed on here. I worked at Comfort Inn cleaning rooms. And then I had a baby. Me and my husband had a baby, so none of your business, actually. Where do I send the cash to? There ain't gonna be no money sent to, so don't lie. Why can't you work now? Because Mama K's not mad at me. I ain't talking about her. You guys are rude. Hey, is Carl back?
Okay, hold on.
We have things to discuss.
Apparently, me getting some woman pregnant, the only woman that I've entered is Lorori, a woman by the name of Casey, a chick named Andrea.
You gotta,
Oh no!
You're gonna have to clean your mess up by the sink.
And none of them got pregnant.
Matilda, stop bringing her up.
Oh, turn your light off, okay?
Angie, are you on here?
Listen.
You're gone, Matilda.
Move.
But Dad did tell me he's tired of
See?
you going back there all the
See?
time telling him about drama.
See?
He doesn't need to know about.
Bring up Mama K.
I got a better way for you to do stuff instead of going TikTok live all the time.
Alexander,
Move.
you need to.
No, you don't tell me what I need to do.
I'm telling you to move.
Not you. I'm talking about Mom. Quick, I'll show you something. Hey. Talking to you. X, push X.
Alexander,
No,
stop.
end live real quick. I'm gonna show you something.
Alexander,
No,
stop.
end live real quick. I'm gonna show you something on your phone that you can do. Something you can do.
No,
Yes.
you're not telling me what to do,
I
son.
want to show.
Go.
No, don't be.
Alexander, enough.
Excuse you. Talking to Mom.
Excuse you.
It's an A-B argument.
No, too bad.
You ever heard of X spaces? You can be fused, but you won't get cyberbullied on there.
Go.
You're disrespectful. But Dad did tell me he's tired of you going back there all the time yelling and complaining about TikTok, so please stop doing that.
Okay, go.
That's understood.
Okay, go. Now, I wasn't complaining about TikTok. Katie wanted to talk to him.
No, you don't be going back there with that bullshit. That stresses him out. You don't realize that.
Is the woman with you?
Who's a woman? They're smoking crack.
Matilda, stop bringing up Mama K. You don't know her. She's a good woman. You don't know her.
I'm sorry, but I'm not dealing with that shit.
And you got rid of her? Huh?
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't get nothing. I blocked her. What did you do?
Muted her.
Yeah, you already muted her. I can't do that. I don't know where Kermit the Frog is. Where is he? Caroline, no I don't. Do you? You can block Matilda, but she will be right back. It's magic. Is he your husband? You tell me. You don't bring my husband in. It's not Kermit Frog. Root as you know what. I'm almost. Rich Phillips. Mama kid these nuts. You seen that? Carl?
Hold on.
Stop bringing my friend up. I'm blocking that person.
I'm gonna see what I have.
Fuck you, you bitch!
Matilda owns TikTok. I don't believe that. Is that bowl big enough? Is yours big enough? Rude. Sunshine, can I please join? Why? You guys are rude.
There's a lot of people in that Y that's being rude for no reason. Because they clearly don't have a life. That's all they know.
No, Sunshine, I'm not putting you on because all you're going to do is be rude.
More than likely.
What do you want to talk to me for? To bash me? Can't beg on TikTok no more. You have to make some kind of content. I'm not begging. Compensation. Do you know what that is? Yeah. Sammy, that's correct. 1210. Sammy, 1210. Yeah. Be respectful on here. Oh, that lady that wanted to come on? Oh, she ripped me a new, you know what?
Who?
She's not from here. She's from a different country.
Oh, I'm calling you today about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah.
Look at ours.
Michaela, did your mom's dog make it to the vet? My mom's got it handled, so don't worry about it. Crotch quitter, will you pay me back? Pay you back on what? On kindness? Sure. You must get rid of that person. You gotta watch it. You can't do that on there.
Yes I can. Yeah. Because I'm not in a box with you, I'm not on your phone.
Okay. I saw your arrest record. Did you enjoy it?
Then I gotta straighten my penny things out. My penny. See.
Yeah. Well, did you enjoy being in jail too?
Fucking pennies. According to online.
Paradise ain't gonna talk to nobody here.
Oh, you're so generous.
Why does it matter, Rose?
I don't want to get involved in that.
Then don't get involved.
You trying to get me involved.
This is burnt. This is done for, huh?
Okay.
I know the AD conversation. You know the other word.
What is it? 164? Not bringing that up.
$160 is for me to go get parts.
Yeah, and they're gonna tell you to get a job. For food? No, we get food stamps for that. Stop bringing stupid crap up. Go see your doctor now. Why don't you? Sadie, yes? You don't have a profile picture. Gone. TikTok, you need a...
Yeah, Scam Slam, I said. Yeah, that's right. What I said, parts. There you go. Merry birthday. Yes, I was, Matilda. Once.
What?
Carl was arrested.
What's Carl's last name?
I'm gonna mute that one for a minute.
This pineapple said, Carl, pay my child support.
Yeah, sorry. For a child that's not mine, you can suck a fat one.
What's the... David Davis should stay quiet. That's not his real last name. Carl Paradise, duh.
Ah, that's funny. That's nowhere near close. I'm not owned by nobody.
It's hot where we're at. Carl is spicy today. Carl is with a K, not with a C.
Yeah, I am feisty.
Spell check. Why is Carl so angry? Because you guys are rude.
Beauty lover. That's kinky.
Sadie, eyes, go see a doctor. You go see a doctor.
If you show up. Hey, Ma. Beauty lover's out of here.
Because Becky took Paradise away from him. Paradise and Carl never met. Carl, I'm going to post the pics, baby.
Facts that nobody has.
I got a lives disability restricted. I'm not being rude on here. Everybody in the chat's being rude.
Texas Tef. Everyone in this in that home sitting on their phone in this live. No, not everyone. Texas.
Sunshine, why do you want to be on live? One time, if you're rude, you're gone. I'm accepting her. See what she has to say. Hello? Hello?
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, I'm new here. I've literally, this is the first time ever watching you. And I was just curious. I see all these comments, and I was just curious what it is from.
They think I'm begging. All I'm doing is talking to people.
Trying to.
Trying to. They're being rude.
Is that your husband back here?
In the back bedroom, yeah.
Oh. I thought people said you was married.
I am married.
How long you been married?
July 13th will be 16 years.
Dang, that's a long time.
Yeah.
I've been
And I
married
got women
32
on there
years.
trying to hit up on my husband, hitting up on my son. No.
What?
Yep.
Damn, they be wanting him, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's funny. It really is. You got these women that are sitting here saying that I got them pregnant.
And they never met.
I've never thrown the hot dog down the hallway, if you know what I mean.
Throwing the hot dog down the hallway. What the heck?
He comes up with some comments.
He ain't saying that about you, are you, is he, Becky? You ain't no hallway, are you?
No.
I hope not.
That's my ma.
I'm his mom.
Oh, okay. That's your son.
No, these random women here, for example, there was what, 2 of them that were saying that I got them pregnant, and they want me to pay them child support. And
Lord have mercy, son. You're on track to be a rock star.
I know, right?
But only being 22 years old.
22 years old, and I guess my body count's over 50.
Yeah.
I'm 52 years old and I'm a virgin. I don't even know what a hallway's like on the sausage down
Okay, that was a good one.
there. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to throw a sausage down the hallway now. See what it does. Hold on. It just bounces off the side.
That's funny.
I'm gonna do it
I just
again.
had to. I don't know.
Now, can I cook these hot dogs afterwards?
But nah, you got these women that think that, for one, Paradise, for example, she thinks that I'm gonna go join her in quote unquote paradise. Where is
Hey,
paradise?
I don't know if you looked at her profile, buddy, but you might want to take that one up on that offer.
I wouldn't go. Nah,
She lives
She'd
in
take you
Houston,
one night
Texas.
on Paradise, you'd never come back.
that Paradise. No. She's got a.
That Paradise is
This
playing
is
by her home.
this is my personal opinion, and I'm entitled my personal opinion. I just feel like she's a stuck up.
Didn't sound it.
The tone of voice, I did not like that, and I couldn't see myself laying next to that or living in the same household as that. And I'm hoping she's on another account listening to that. I really do. And then what's the redhead?
Katie?
Katie. Yeah, Katie.
And there's
that
somebody in
one
the
too.
comments saying you got a Vienna sausage. What the hell do they mean by that?
Oh, if
Are you
don't
hung like a
know,
mouse?
They think they know what I'm packing.
They
What I'm packing.
saying hung like a switch. Definitely.
My phone's acting up.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm back now.
Okay.
There she is. Hopefully she heard what I said about her.
Hey, somebody sent me a message and said Becky does OnlyFans. I'm like, no, she don't.
No.
That's
I was
funny.
I believe in my marriage.
I'm like, Becky
No.
could, because look at her. She's all that and then some, but she's
I
not doing
gotta say-
OnlyFans.
I gotta say, Sunshine, what type car is that you got on your profile picture?
Paid off one, a Chevelle.
Oh, dude, that thing looked nice.
That's what hard work gets you. I've got
Oh,
over
yeah, I
30
know.
grand in that. That's hard work right there.
Oh yeah, I got a '94 Suburban, and I've already put $2,000 into it.
Yeah, well, it takes a lot to keep them going, don't it? What's your goals in life, buddy?
No, that's funny. Pineapple thinks that I'm flirting with you, bro. That's funny.
You paused again, Becky. Paused again, Becky. I know Pineapple. Carl's yours. I don't want him. Trust me on Pineapple. Carl's yours. I don't want him. Trust me on Pineapple. Carl's yours. I don't want him. Trust me on Becky, where'd you go? Becky, where'd you go?
Are you there? I'm back. Sorry. I had to
Hey,
go-
welcome back, Becky.
Yeah, the phone calls, they never stop.
I know how that is.
spam.
You guys get a bunch of bill collectors and stuff calling you?
No, it's potential spam.
Oh,
Paradise, like I said, I don't know you, and I mean, like I said, you ain't my type. You just kind of seem like the type that is, like the
Like
overly.
somebody said, is Dave your husband or your brother? No, he's my husband.
So,
oh, Carl's your son?
Yes.
yeah.
I got a younger son too.
How many kids you got? Just two?
Yeah, well, I got stepkids too. Him. And two other stepdaughters live out of state.
You guys live in a house or a trailer?
A trailer house. It's a home.
What's a trailer house?
Yeah. And I mean, we've been living here for.
We moved in here a week before our youngest son was born. Been going on 16 years living in this home.
Well, it'd be about.
Would we like to move? Yes. Can we afford it? No.
Don't you? And it didn't even matter if, say, I were to get a job. That wouldn't matter.
Yeah. We still won't
Because the amount of money that would in total come into the house or within the family wouldn't be enough to even put a relatively down payment on a house or anything.
That's not true. You can literally buy a house for $0 down.
But
I paid my house off about 7 years ago. I work a factory job, and I worked all the overtime while everybody was paying car payments, buying new cars and stuff. I took all that money and paid towards my house and paid extra house payments. And I've not paid.
I mean, that's what I was more or less meaning was the house payments. Like, it would more or less be between me and my father trying to pay off the house. Even
when
if
it's
I
paid off, it's
bring
paid
it
off.
in,
That's
you
one
know,
less thing in life you got to worry about.
My husband is my oldest son's stepdad. His real dad isn't in the picture because
and I'm glad he isn't.
Because he pulled a knife on me when I was holding our son. He almost killed us.
Has Carl ever thought about doing OnlyFans to bring extra money in the home?
No.
I'm not sure Jesus would look at it right, but I'm telling you, Carl, you can make some money.
Yeah,
Think about it, Carl.
Yeah,
Paradise says do it.
See, there's videos of these women that are doing OnlyFans.
Pinball is amazing.
That kind of sounds like something Paradise would do. Honestly, is OF.
Well, if you both did it together, you could pay a house trailer off really fast.
This home is already paid off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
My husband worked for 10 years.
Well, no, he worked 10 years at Dollar Tree for, like I said, 10 years, and then for that he was working truck driving for a little bit.
Yeah, and then his hands kept breaking out.
Yep, due to
because of the wheat that he was hauling.
And
he
then
stopped that.
And then before that, what was it?
I've worked 35 years so far.
Huh?
I take it back. I've worked 37 years so far. A young little lad.
Yeah, see, I mean...
You got a GoFundMe, Becky?
No.
People's asking in the chat. I didn't know if they might want to donate to it. I don't know. They're just asking.
No, they just want to report it like they try to do on my Cash App.
Oh my God, Paradise. No, it's not because you're black, Paradise. It's because you have the cocky, stuck-up, arrogant attitude.
No, we don't
guys, do your OnlyFans. You guys could live the life. I'm just saying, Carl. I'm just saying.
Oh, he's not interested in paradise.
No.
She tried to go after my husband too, just like Katie.
What?
Yeah, I won't talk to you, Paradise, because just the way how you are. I'm not interested in you, and you just need to take
All
that,
these
accept
people that said they're going to send me money, no, they're asking for me to send them money. I don't make much.
Yeah, we sat there. Me and Ma sat there, and I looked at her Cash App, and I gave her an example. I typed in her Cash App tag, and I requested $2.
You're making me hungry with them Topper ramen noodles. Can I have a bite? Feed me,
Sure.
Becky. Feed me.
Just gotta feed the fork through the screen. It'll be fine.
Here is a noodle for you.
Feed me, Becky. Feed me. Feed me, Mommy. Feed me.
With all these pills I'm on, I gotta eat.
You on a bunch of pills?
Not bunch. I have anxiety. I have.
I used to be on a pill. I don't know what it was called. It was for crotch critters. I had crotch critters real bad one time, and I
What
took a
is
pill
that?
for it. What, crotch critters?
Yeah.
I picked them up at a bar or off of a girl. I don't know. All I know, the doctor said, "You have crotch critters." I said, "What the hell is that? Can I kill them?" He said, "Sir, you got to take a medicine." And I don't know, but I started naming them crotch critters. There was Leroy,
I'll walk the fuck away.
Farmer Boy, and I just named them Carl, Bethany, and there was all kinds of them. I finally got rid of them, though. Now I miss them. My pets are gone. They call them crotch critters. I call them pets.
I have high blood pressure. I got anxiety. I'm on pills for that. I take meloxicam for my injury in my leg so I can sleep at night.
How'd you injure your leg?
Walking across the street where our storage units are at, slipped on black ice.
Whoa.
Tore
Black
the
ice will get you
ACL.
every time.
She tore the ACL, MCL, and the PCL,
And I'm
all in
dealing.
that one leg.
Yeah, I'm still.
My brother used to smoke ice. Is that the same stuff?
No.
Black ice and ice? Matter of fact, he just asked me for
we don't do
$10
ice.
yesterday, and I said, heck no. I ain't letting you slip on that ice again. So I see your frustration, Becky. But you broke your leg on it.
Yeah.
He's never broke his leg on it, but he's went broke on it.
Well, when I was younger, me and my boyfriend, not my husband, the boyfriend I was dating, we went fishing in a town, and I tripped over a barbed wire fence and hit a cement block. Yes, I did broke my leg. It's the same leg I deal with a torn ACL, MCL, and PCL. And I got cellulitis in that same leg.
Hey, one time I was in a cow pasture. I'm in Indiana, so we tip cows over for fun.
Yeah.
And I had to pee, and I peed on a fence. Well, guess what? That fence was an electric fence. You know what it did to me? You know what it did to me, Becky?
Zapped you?
Nope. You'll never believe this. Now I have a third leg.
A third
It
leg.
blessed me. It blessed me. It's like the God just shined on me. And now I have a third leg. And I was like, I don't know how this happened, but thank you, Jesus. Then I sued the farmer.
I sued our land attendant. He owns the property across the street. He's like, let me guess, you're going to sue me. Yeah, I did.
I don't
That
blame
didn't
you.
even come into thought, did it? At first.
No.
And then he brought it up. Then
My husband spoke up and said, yeah, we're going after you.
There's some people in this town where I live, and like I said, my house and stuff's paid off, and they wanted to do some work. I was going to get a new roof put on, and they're known people in this town, to always sue people. And I was like, heck no, you ain't taking my house. They're like, Bub, we just want to put a roof on. And I know what that's going to lead to. The next thing you know, they're going to be squatting in my house because they sued me. I understand your frustrations. Did he take care of your injuries?
No, I still have it.
Oh, Lordy.
I've been dealing with cellulitis in the same leg. I have to get rid of that before I can have my surgery.
I've been trying to get people where I live. I started a congregation. I've been trying to get them to drink Kool-Aid. You like Kool-Aid?
I drink sugar-free Kool-Aid.
I'm going to make a big batch of it for too long. And what state you guys in?
Mitchell, South Dakota.
Well, I'd like to get you guys here one day and we all drink Kool-Aid together. I'm not going to drink it, but everybody else is going to drink it and we'll just have a great old time. And you guys seem like pretty nice people. Yes, Jim Jones is my uncle.
The good old-fashioned shine sounds even better.
Oh, yeah, you like the old shine, huh? I got some of that.
I can't drink alcohol or anything like that.
I bet Becky gets a little freaky on alcohol.
I can't drink that with all the pills I'm on.
No, that'll kill you.
I'm going to bring some shine for Becky. Huh? Well, look at that smile. Look at the grin on Becky. Huh? Becky's thinking already.
I'm on so many pills, I don't drink anymore.
You're going to say, well, all the boys pull up to that milkshake, huh?
Oh, my God.
Ah, look at you, Becky, smiling. She's, yeah. A little shine, a couple pain pills. Boy, oh, boy, what a wonderful night.
Episode of
Hey, listen, I got a poem for you. Can I tell you?
Okay.
'Twas the night before an orgy, and all through the house, everyone was partying, even my spouse. The kids all nestled, all snugged in their beds, while rings of marijuana circled their heads. Marley, reefer, and I with my hash all settled down for a tight piece of ass. And out of lawn arose but such a clatter, I jumped off my wife to see what the matter. What to my bloodshot eyes should peer but a fat little fag and 8 horny reindeers. As he filled out all our stockings with reefer and a beer and a big rubber dick for the family. Buddy, I can't say nothing else. As he rode out sight, we heard him explain, piss on y'all, it's been one hell of a night.
Now that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, these people have been bashing my husband.
I think a lot of what it is there's so many people on this internet asking for money and stuff, and it just gets overwhelming. I mean, I don't know if you guys are asking for it from the comments. I'm assuming you guys have asked for money.
I did, because my youngest son, when he was in school here in Mitchell, he got bullied. He got stepped on. He's been dealing with a hurt ankle for almost 2 years.
But he has Medicaid, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
So what's money off the internet gonna do?
For gas and food. That's it. I'm not asking for much.
I'm just trying to understand, and maybe this will help people in the comments understand. You say your home's paid off.
Yes.
Right? You get food stamps.
Yes.
Okay. You all get disability.
I don't get much.
What do you guys get? About $2,000 a month?
Oh no. $1,400 altogether.
$1,400. How much is your lot rent?
Well, between the lot rent and water was $365 my husband paid.
$1 a day.
I think you guys, if you manage your money, do you think you could do, if you set yourself up for a budget?
The Paradise one's back in the box. No,
Somebody's saying I need to remove you. I don't understand why. Well, here.
Oh, I don't know, Becky.
Sunshine's live content contains themes that
somebody reported me.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see the poem there.
Yeah,
some of the
probably
contents in that, but I mean that. If anything, I found that fucking funny.
But I think what a lot of people, they're just kind of trying to understand why you're all needing this money. If you got money coming in, your house is paid off, you get food stamps.
Once bills are said and done, there's not a whole lot of money there
to get our son to his appointment, get my husband to his appointment.
Like
I understand.
the car has a hell of a lot of smaller tank, a gas tank than
It's
for
cheaper on
example.
gas to take our car. We don't have air conditioning.
But that's we were originally trying to see if a little bit people would help just a little bit.
Hey, let me ask you this. There's 3 adults in this house. Carl, I'm assuming you're an adult.
Yes, sir.
There's 3 adults in this house. Have all 3 of you thought about giving plasma?
No.
Not
Plasma
really.
pays pretty good. I mean, you're looking between 3 of you, probably about $600 a month.
When my husband went to his home state, Las Vegas, Nevada, when he stayed with his mom, he gave plasma down there.
It's good extra money for people that need it. There's actually a lot of people on TikTok that ask for money, and I asked them the same thing. Why don't you get plasma? Good thing you guys didn't give me excuses.
We checked in this town. They don't do that. Dad already checked.
I know that is tempting though.
It's what, $50?
Well, you gotta look into it, Carl. It actually pays pretty good. Your first time, you get like $300 or $400. Then after that, I think you can give twice a month. But it's definitely something to look into, unless
My husband already looked into it in this town, and they don't do it.
you probably have to go to a bigger town.
Yeah, that's an hour away.
Like Sioux Falls.
Well,
something like that.
take $10 of the money they're going to give you and put in for gas, and
Nobody's going to give us money.
it's
Yeah,
actually twice a week you can donate. Somebody just said.
I
knew you could do it a few
me-
times a month. So
See, when I had took off there for a minute, I made $10, and that $10 ended up going into my gas tank.
And they say Medicaid pays for transportation. Maybe so. But my whole family goes with when we go.
Usually goes with.
Yeah.
It's a whole, everybody goes with for the appointments.
And there's a lot of people on there.
hey, Carl, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, sir.
And like I said, I'm respectful. I always am. What is a 10-year plan for you?
Oh,
I'm just curious. You sound like a young man that, is trying to figure it out. What's your goals? What do you want out of life? When you're 30 years old, what do you want?
Well, I mean, I don't want to push it when it comes down to what I want, but, be able to more or less be self-sufficient, live on my own, live on, at bare minimum, an apartment.
People
Okay.
on here.
He's talking to me.
Yeah, I know.
He's talking to me. Let him talk.
Okay. What are your goals to get there, though? From right now, how old are you?
I am 22.
22.
He'll
You
be 23 end of July.
Okay. So you got about 7 years to get this figured out, and that's not much time, trust me.
Nope.
You just don't want to be sitting on a log and, end up eating ramen, in a trailer at 60 years old. I would hope not, and I'd hope your mother and father would not want that for you. You want to be a member of society, and being part of a member of society is contributing to it, being a part of it, being a voice, and all that comes along with, being a responsible adult. And hopefully your parents are teaching you this. I don't know Becky good enough to say if she is or she isn't. We all try to teach our children the best we can.
I've tried.
What is your plans for your son, Becky? He's 22. What do you want to see your son accomplish by the time he's 30 years old? My mom was my biggest supporter. My mom's dead now, but my mother was my biggest supporter. She never let me fail. She pushed me. I pushed my son the same way. And I want to see you push your son the way I was pushed, the way I pushed my son. I want to see you stop letting things that held you back not hold him back.
I'm not holding him back.
But what do you want for him by the time he's 30 years old? He told you what he wants. You tell me what you would like to see for your son.
I would like to see him get his license, get his vehicle running.
See, that's another thing Carl's doing. He's been taught it's all right to drive around without a driver's license.
A lot of people does that.
Well, it's not following the law.
It's not the most legal approach of doing things.
What's it take to get your license?
No, it's not legal. And I completely understand that. I was taught how to drive by my aunt. And she didn't care that I didn't have a license. She threw me behind the wheel of a 99 S10. And
that's
like,
teaching you
I'm
wrong.
Teach you how to drive. And then, I was,
She did a big no-no, and she's sitting in prison.
Yep.
So what's it take to get your license, Carl?
Paying off a prior driving without a license ticket.
Okay.
Call for a buddy of mine, and then test.
How old is that ticket?
Probably a year old.
Probably almost $800.
How much is it?
That's a good question. I hadn't called in to see.
Last I knew, it's about $800.
No.
It could be more.
No.
But do you know what happens if you get pulled over again without a license? Now you lose your license for another 180 days. That fine triples, and possibly jail time.
Yeah, and that's exactly that's why when I'm driving,
he avoids the cops.
I got my routes to get in places that I know. At bare minimum, the only time that an officer would be on said road is if there is a call to a house on said road.
So I'm going to tell you a little story, Carl, a little backstory on me. I told you I paid my house off and everything, but what I didn't tell you is about 15 years ago, I had gotten my 5th DUI. With that 5th DUI comes some jail time. I did weekends, no big deal. I still held my job, but I lost my license for 10 years. In that 10-year period, I drove 0 times because at this point in my life, I was ready to be a responsible adult, start contributing to society again. And part of that contributing, I was told not to get behind the wheel, and I didn't do that up until about a year and a half ago when I got my license back. And to me, it's a privilege now. And I understand sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do. But I'm telling you, man, I would get them licensed and I'd start looking at your life, a little harder, because before you know it, 30 is going to be here and you're going to look back and say, man, I have not accomplished none of them things that I wanted to accomplish. And it's very important that you accomplish things. Did you graduate?
No, I did not.
Okay.
And I already regret that.
Right. But you're 22, you can actually change that.
That limits the amount of
jobs that you can get.
Yep.
Anymore, a lot of employers don't ask. They're desperate for people to work. So a lot of times they don't even ask for that anymore.
Somebody said, go get your GED.
Yeah, GEDs. Some places even pay you to get a GED. So there's another little source of income, that not only, it shouldn't even be about the pay. You're getting something that's going to change your life and change it for the better. That's what it's all about. Everything we are taught, life lessons, even your chat here, you might think it's hateful, Becky, and I see that. It might be. But you can take it as a learning lesson that I want to be a better person. And I think you can be. I don't know your husband, and maybe he I don't know. I want to see people do good in their life,
Vicky said it's called lazy. No, we're not lazy.
I mean, okay. Vicky,
but do you understand why people have these, hold on, vehicles going by? I mean, you got to understand to an extent why people says these comments, I know it's hateful. I get that. I talk with another lady. I go live with her, and she gets a lot of hate. She don't ask for no money. She's a little different. So I go and talk to her. But, you know, somebody just said, Carl, you could join the army, you know. You can serve our country. That's giving back, you know. That's giving back
My
the ultimate
husband,
sacrifice.
my husband was in the army when he lived in Las Vegas.
That's good. Hey, tell him thanks for his service. My father-in-law, he was a Marine, and, you know, we got a long list of people that was in the military. It's about giving back to society. You gotta work for yourself to get what you want, and in return, we give back to society. I choose not to give money on this app. I send it to St. Jude's Hospital or our local animal shelter. My wife's, you know, like I said, I've been married 32 years. My wife is all about giving, you know, back to the community, and animals is a passion of hers. She has a couple big cat accounts on here that she's done fundraisers for Rupert and a lot of different things, and I'm proud of her. And you know, and she takes no glory in it. She just does it because it's natural to her to help. But you know, TikTok's taught me I can't help people on TikTok because every time I turn it on, there's somebody asking for something, and some are valid and some aren't. I don't know. You know, it's not for me to look into. I just, you know, thought I'd talk to you and maybe give you a little piece of advice where I've come from. You know, I come from a big family. We was poor. My dad was a bricklayer. You know, he didn't work much in the winter, but he raised us.
When I was younger, my mom worked 3 jobs to support me and my sisters.
Now listen to what you just said. Your mom worked 3 jobs to support you and your sisters.
Yeah, one, my sister passed away. We lost her and her unborn baby. And my other sister's sitting in prison right now.
In the last 2 years, I've lost a brother. I lost my twin sister last year, and I lost my older sister. But that's our fate. That's what's going to happen to us. One day we'll all see each other again. I don't let that stop me in my daily, you know, what I do daily. I get up every day, suit up, and show up.
My mom is still alive, thank God, because she fought cancer. She's on remission. She's going on 3 years being on remission.
Already? Damn.
And then last November, you remember?
Yeah. We almost lost her there.
Yeah, we almost lost my mom last November. Lucky Carl went over there and called the ambulance, or she would not been here.
She her O2 dropped, or her O2 stats dropped, and she fell over.
With a rocking chair.
Yeah, fell over with a rocking chair and busted her, or not busted her head open, but she smacked her head on a little movie stand, and she was honestly,
you know,
not
if you
trying to be
think
rude
about
when
this,
I say this, but she was looking like a vegetable.
if you think about this, you guys don't want to lose loved ones, right? It really
I already
sucks.
lost a lot of loved ones. I don't want to lose my mom.
I hear you. You know, you've talked about your husband having COPD, all kinds of health problems.
Asthma. He has.
You've got to get him to quit
cancer.
smoking cigarettes. You've got to get him to quit drinking. You know.
He's going on 58. I can't tell him.
Well, you can. When my wife tells me to do something, I ponder if I'm going to or not, just to.
My husband's stubborn. He
But
don't listen.
ultimately, I try to do what I can to please her. And if part of that's trying to stay alive another 10 years to take care of her, I'm going to do it.
Shit.
He don't listen. Oh, he got off.
Yeah, he probably got suspended. That's aight.
Gail, you're not going back on here. No. I keep Xing her out. King Dog, or Dog King, once. You know who that is.
Mm-hmm. he said, I'll be right back.
Who said that?
Sunshine.
I'll be right back. He was a nice guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What you doing, babe? But the sunshine guy, he was really nice. The other rude people, no. Did Megan want to be on? I'll put her on, no problem. We talked on live before.
No, Paradise is still in there.
Who?
Paradise.
You're not talking to my son, Paradise.
No, she didn't say anything. She just fucking... I'm looking at the people that are in here.
Oh, she wants on.
Yeah, she's not getting on. She's not getting on or getting off.
And this Gail. She's gone. Patrick Walker has our profile picture. Gone. Paradise, stop asking for a request. He's not getting on. He wants to go on, but he's...
Harley, it's not up to you to determine whether it's my decision or not. And it wasn't even me deciding, it was me suggesting. There's a difference.
What did they say?
Let's see here. Let me try to find it again.
Dude, you're all...
Try to say that it wasn't my decision or something.
No, we don't spend $300. I don't smoke.
I do. Hi, Roxy. Hi, pretty mamas. These are pretty babies. Pretty babies. That's a pretty girl. But
whatever happened to
he got suspended, and he's on a Jackson account, I think. Yo, Sunshine, if you're still yeah, that's Jackson is Sunshine.
send me a friend request, I'll put you on.
Not a friend request, but
Or
what's
whatever it's called. Paradise, no. Gail, no.
I just want to be done doing this shit.
Patrick Walker, you need to take our profile picture off your profile. You're not us.
You're not Himothy. Alright, I want to go lay down and take a fucking nap. Beat. And I really don't want to be hearing the fucking backlashes of that. I don't want to wake up to that. Courtney K, did you do anything fun today? No, not really. Personally, not really.
How many DV cases do you have?
No.
Yes, we got food banks. Somebody says, you want a battle?
No.
No.
I mean, that is a way to do it, but you probably wouldn't do it with any of these guys. Yeah, Courtney.
I have a lot of trolls who will gift you. No.
I gotta say, yeah, Courtney, it is real nice out, but it is also really humid.
Your son sounds pretty smart.
I know my way around a motor. I know my way around a transmission. Really, really what I need to
Jackson says,
do.
let me up, please.
Yeah, that's sunshine.
Okay, hold on.
Hopefully.
What in the ever-loving fentanyl are you on? You crack-headed jug nuts.
Yeah, get fucked.
You... What the hell is wrong with you meth heads?
That's not him.
Never mind. Toodaloo, Jackson. Yeah, that was not sunshine. Let's see here. 290. See here.
Invite crazy cat lady. Oh.
Let me see here. Let. She's not black. But
Paradise? No.
she's only got one video. She's only got one video, and that's nothing.
Paradise keeps asking for a box.
And living with that would not be paradise. Cause I'm sorry, she's med to yet no. Oh, that'll hurt her feelings.
Again with the race comment?
No, it's not even racist.
He's just not interested.
I'm not interested in going to paradise. Sorry, it's
Paradise is Houston, Texas. No.
No, I'm good. We deal with enough of that. Mother Nature gonna give us a heat stroke out here. I'm good, chick. Paradise? No. No, Mom, it's not. It's not paradise, Mom. Mother. It's a pair of dicks. Dick Sporting Goods.
Rena, Reina.
Rejuvenation.
Melody.
Shawty like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like I'm a meow whoever you did.
It says mod me. No, Jackson. Calling us meth heads? No.
Jackson sounds like one.
Oh, he's gone. Sunshine, I'll be right back.
No, I bet. I'm not gonna be back. I'm gonna go keel over and pass out. Cause I am tired.
How does that clam smell?
They're talking about your taco.
Taco's really good.
No, they're talking about your personal taco.
Oh.
That's a
He's in the blocking mood.
Good, he can take over. He can take over so I can
Wait, what's that?
go keel over and pass out.
No, I'm not modding you.
I spiders. You staring at me like I did something wrong, or
Melody, who's your man? guys stop bashing my friend Mama K.
Mama K.
Stop putting my picture up saying I'm bashing her when I'm not. I'm sick of it. For the last time, Carl is not interested in paradise.
Exactly.
Sarah, Michelle, Carl is spelled with a K, not with a C.
She's got that California stuck up finer. Ouch. I love the finer things in life and not happy with small things, you know. And the fact that it says that she's married and somebody as mad as she is.
It shows a ring and it says Michael next to her name.
Yeah. Exactly. And as Eminem said, I don't put no man's girl, even I know that. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sit there and go fool around.
It could just mean she's engaged. And then if she's engaged to somebody, she don't go flirting with my son or my husband.
Yeah. So if she engaged, yeah, she can go be engaged to Michael dude. Because I'm not interested in somebody that's
Discord. We keep bringing that up. Do you know how to stop that from happening? Is that Carl? Yeah, that's Carl talking. Bogger Mama says, hi, Carl. Did he muted Sunshine?
Alexander, did you mute Sunshine?
Because he can't come in because somebody muted him.
No, he didn't. I didn't. That Jackson wasn't.
No, if a guy named Jackson, you mute him.
Alexander, that Jackson motherfucker wasn't Sunshine.
I mute people when they're not nice. Sunshine was nice to us. I'll be back on it, okay? That's okay, Sunshine. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You finally accepted me?
Sorry, I was kind of busy.
Yeah. You weren't really busy. You were talking to everyone else.
That's okay. I was talking to my son.
Which one?
My oldest son.
Carl?
Yeah, that's my son.
So I just have I have two questions.
Okay.
So why is your son Carl saying Paradise is stuck up just because she wants the finer things in life and she doesn't want to subject herself to living in a trailer with a Care Bear curtain?
That's a blanket.
Right, as a curtain. So she's stuck up because she doesn't want to live in a trailer with your son.
She will never live in the trailer with us.
Right.
And now he's not saying she's stuck up.
That's what he said.
Well, he is not interested in her. That's what he's meaning.
He said he's not interested because she's stuck up and she likes the finer things in life. She doesn't appreciate the small things. What are the small things? Living in a trailer, the whole family on welfare? I'm confused.
What is the problem living in a trailer house? It's a home.
It's it's not a home.
I don't think you're living better than me. So
I definitely am.
That's good.
I definitely am.
You don't bash somebody that lives in a home.
Okay, but he's bashing her, saying she's stuck up because she doesn't want to live in a dilapidated trailer that took you 10 years to pay off. Yes.
No, I've seen a lot worse trailer houses than this one.
You're literally...
No,
Okay.
No. Our home's nice compared to what I saw got moved out of here.
Can we have a tour?
No.
So we can't have a house tour?
Why? This is our home, not yours.
You said it's you're living nicer than me, so let's do a house tour.
She wanted to know why you're bashing Paradise for not want to live in a trailer house. She is not welcome to live here.
Oh, Paradise is no.
No, it doesn't make anyone less than for living in a trailer, but you don't get to sit here and say someone's stuck up because they don't want to live in a trailer.
Oh, no. You don't get it, honey boo boo. You don't get it. She's sitting here wanting me to join her in quote unquote paradise, wherever that is.
Britt, no one's bullying.
So
she told us she lives in Houston, Texas. Good
right.
for her.
So what? But you said she's stuck up because she likes the finer things in life. What's wrong with that? How does that make her stuck up?
She's engaged.
And she wants a whole ass dude.
And she's trying to hit up on my husband and my son. That's sick.
That's sick?
That's sick.
Yeah, when she's engaged to somebody, she stick to that person, not to hit up on somebody else.
But some people are polyamorous.
I don't believe in that shit.
We don't do that.
I don't believe in that. I'm not gonna.
That causes people to get disease for doing that. No.
A disease?
Yeah, herpes.
What else?
There's a lot of diseases out there.
Why is your camera paused? Why is your camera paused?
My camera's not paused.
Oh, it says the live is paused.
Oh, I can see. I don't know.
Is Carl going to sleep?
That's not your concern.
Is Carl going to sleep or not?
That's not your concern.
You're on live, so I mean, it's everybody's business.
No. Is he your son?
Is he your son or your husband?
He's my son. My husband's name is David. And no, you can't see him.
I've already seen David.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. He has glasses and gray hair.
What else?
I've seen David. I don't care.
So, you know who I'm married to.
Okay, well, that's the only question I had, was just about how he called Paradise stuck up. That's all.
That's okay. A lot of people are stuck up. Don't matter.
Well, I don't think Paradise is stuck up.
Well, you sound like stuck up.
How do I sound stuck up?
I got rid of her, Carl. There's That's good. Nobody's gonna have them. Nobody's gonna show her up front door and say, David's mine. Come on, David, let's go. I gotta get stuff done. You guys are boring. Who has felony charges? No one here. And whoever's bringing up Jonathan, keep his name out of your mouth. David does? No, he's here. David is right here with me.
All right, Miss Becky, thanks for letting me up.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
All right. Why does Carl not work?
He is looking for work.
Like he's actively looking daily?
Yeah, he is.
Did he go look today?
Yeah. He's been putting applications in. Nobody's hiring.
Okay, another question. Why are you allowing your minor child to moderate?
Minor child? You don't even know how old he is.
You told us how old he is.
How old is he?
16, you said. Spread love, go away. Spread love, go away.
He's older than that. So he's not
No, he's not. You just told us earlier how old he was.
No, I did not say nothing about my youngest son.
You did. You
No.
said Carl was 22 and he was 16.
No, I didn't tell my son's age. Besides my oldest son, yes, he's 22.
Did you know that they're not allowed to be on TikTok if they're not 18?
Well, he's 18.
No, he's not. So
How do you
why
know?
is he not working then? If he's 18, why is he not working?
That's not your concern why he's not working.
When you're on here asking for money,
He
it's
goes to
everybody's
school
concern.
full time.
When you're
But
on
he's
here
not-
asking for money, it becomes everyone's concern.
No, you're not living my life.
I'm very glad that I'm not.
Well, I'm glad I'm not living yours. Goodbye.
Sister, you wouldn't know what to do in my life. My husband works and provides.
Well, you don't know what's going on with my life.
Yeah, we do though. You show it on the internet every day. Nothing's going on.
Okay.
Nothing's going on. You sit there in that chair and beg us for money.
Beg?
Yes,
No, I
while your
don't
grown
beg.
kids live for
See, there's
free.
other people
While
on
your
there
grown
that
kids
beg.
live for free. Hey, let me tell you something. My kids are 12, 8, and 6. You know how they have everyday chores that their asses have to do, and if they don't get their privileges.
Oh, so does mine. So.
And they're boys. I'm raising mine to be men.
Do you know how to be nice on here?
Right now, you don't need people to be nice and to tell you what you want to hear. You need to hear not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. You need to give Carl the ultimatum. Either you find a job or you get out of my house.
You need to be kind.
Kind is a lot.
I haven't said anything unkind. I haven't said anything rude.
Being kind goes a long way.
I've said the truth. I haven't said
But
anything that was
you're
not
telling
nice.
my older son to go get a job. You're not his mother.
Why don't you come here and make him?
That's definitely not a grown up sitting there talking right there. That's definitely not an adult. That's a child.
How do you know? Are you here? Are you raising him?
You can hear it in his voice.
So?
And you're not going to correct that?
You're rude.
You're not going to correct it? Okay, you see, you're not correcting the child, and then he's going to turn into what Carl's doing, which is nothing. Correct, right? You're following?
How old are you?
Correct it now. I'm 32 years old.
I'm a hell of a lot older than you, so don't even tell me.
Okay, that's fine. I'm probably accomplished more than you have with you being older than me.
How's that?
I own my own home. I own my own vehicle. The list goes on.
So do we.
My kids are respectful. My kids mind me. My kids.
Oh, my kids are respectful until somebody becomes hateful towards them.
So that's being respectful right there. Letting your child do that to an adult. That's being respectful. Let your child do that to an adult. That's being respectful.
That shut him up, didn't it?
I disconnect her.
No, but you didn't. Did you?
You can't be doing that.
I'm gonna be doing that.
And did you block him? Sunshine?
I didn't block anyone.
Did you mute him? He was being polite.
No, listen here. I'm gonna say, listen here, Linda.
I'm not Linda.
Nope, you don't know what that means. You getting out of hand. Nope, shut up.
I told.
Time out.
Spoiler, I said.
Time out.
To them that you're 16. I never said your age.
Time out.
Did you say you're 16?
Time out. I never said anything. I said time out. You got time out? I'm gonna talk. I said I told Carl I might accidentally meet him on his backup page because the person it was a no. Let me finish.
Jackson?
Let me finish. No,
was it Jackson?
Nope. It was a person that came in with a cat profile picture and jail costume. I didn't know what that was. They said the sunshine. I didn't believe it, so I muted them. That happened.
That was Jackson. Yeah, that one you get rid of.
I don't know. Well,
the Sunshine has an older vehicle.
no, I didn't deal with him.
Hello.
Do you remember who I am?
No.
We talked yesterday. I didn't think you were going to be doing this again today.
What are you talking about? I ain't doing nothing.
asking for money. All
I
the same
haven't
thing.
been asking for money.
I've been watching you off and on all day as I was working.
No, I have not been asking money. I said we got paid today, and bills got paid.
Did
There
your
was no
child?
asking for money.
So your child didn't go? Did they go to the doctor today?
He goes to the doctor on the 3rd.
That's what I saw. So you have the money to get them to the doctor on the 3rd?
Is that any of your business if you have it or
Well,
not?
that's what you were asking for yesterday. Yesterday.
That's yesterday, just today.
Oh no, I was on here yesterday. Remember, I was the one telling you to look at me because you looked at your husband.
You need to be respectful on my.
I'm
platform.
calm. I'm being respectful.
But you're asking questions. I'm not bringing it up. So
My question is, I feel like you're gonna stay in the same situation, love, forever. Well, buying cigarettes and alcohol. And
I don't drink. I don't smoke.
I know your husband does. I know. With
Okay,
COPD
he's 58.
and
He can do
asthma.
whatever he wants.
With COPD and asthma, which is
Okay.
So how can you ask for money though if you're using that money on cigarettes and alcohol?
No, the money would have been used. If I asked for money and if I received it, would have been used for gas.
Yes, you wouldn't have to ask for it.
It would not go to my husband.
But if you didn't have to ask the internet for it, if your husband gave it to you, if he wasn't buying those items, correct?
My husband's the one that drives.
I understand that. I know.
I never asked for money today.
He doesn't have a
Don't bring that up.
license to drive.
Don't bring the money up. Don't bring the money up.
You gotta want better for your life than this. You already have one. Look, I have two sons your kid's age. My oldest one is almost 21 and my other one's 20. I know you have that boy in your house not working, you know, doing all the things. You gotta want better for those kids. You gotta want better for your boys.
How about you call around town? They're not hiring. He's been putting applications.
No, I heard him yesterday. They were hiring. He worked at McDonald's but quit because he just doesn't want to do fast food.
He did not work at McDonald's.
He said he
at
quit.
Wendy's.
Okay, I'm sorry. I correct myself.
He did work at Wendy's.
So he had a job, though.
Just the schedule they give him was all messed up.
Be a better example for my daughter. I'm a great example.
Don't even. Carl, come here.
I feel like you're gonna be on scammer watch list now. I'm telling you, day 2, you're on all their radars now.
I bet you're already on there too.
As a scammer?
Yeah, everybody on that.
15 years, 2 kids who graduate. I've always worked. My husband works. Who am I scamming?
Everybody scams somebody on this app.
No, I don't even get money. Did any money here? You don't even pull it out. I just re-gift it to people that I think deserve it.
Well, I have not asked any money today. I asked people.
It's in your intro. When your entrance, it says you need $160 on your little
I haven't had a chance to get rid of it, so leave that alone. I'm not asking for it.
Please be respectful.
Because I know you guys are rude. I know you guys are rude.
I can be rude. I'm not being disrespectful. I know what disrespectful is and I'm not being disrespectful.
Yes,
I'm talking to you.
You're being unkind. It is not civilized.
You know,
what have I done that was unkind?
You don't know our lives, okay?
No.
You don't know the struggles we're going through.
We only know what you show us, and you're showing until people have questions. And if you need something from people, they're going to know why. They want to know what they're giving to. Their hard-earned money too. So that's what I have not called you out of name. I have not cursed you.
You know what?
I have not talked poorly on you.
I'm new on this app.
No, yesterday you said you've been on for 4 years.
No, let me finish.
Not on live. I watch everybody else's lives, but this is my first time.
We talked about this, that you watch Crystal and all these people ask for money. And I do feel like you watch them get money and you think, well, why can't I get on and do the same thing? And that's such a bad attitude with it. It's what has ruined TikTok. It's why TikTok rules have changed. I have been on this app for 5 years. I used to dance with my daughter, do all the trends with my boys. It was a great place, had friends. Now all I see is everybody asking for money, needing help, not wanting to help themselves.
The thing is, that those people may not actually need help, but we actually need it. We're on hard times. Do you even know what hard times is? Hard times when you
Is that your
can't.
son?
Hard
Is that your son?
times. Hard times.
Just listen.
Hard times is when you can't afford to pay shit for your vehicle. Excuse my language. I don't care. Hard times is when you can't pay rent. Hard times is when you can't afford.
Young man, you know that I'm a 42-year-old woman, correct? I know what hard times are. I have lived a life.
I don't care how old you are. Let me finish.
I'm 45.
You interrupted me.
I know we've talked about this. I went through cancer, my mom just got her breast cancer. We talked for a long time yesterday.
Yeah, my mom had cancer too.
You need that young man right there talking the way he does, even if it's to people, he shouldn't be talking like that to people, to you.
Well, maybe he's tired of people how they're treating his mother.
And maybe
You know what though? When I got on your live just now, you know where I went?
Let me finish.
I'm gonna tell your mama something, so, young man. I'm gonna tell your mama something, and then we can finish talking. When I go on here and I'm gonna talk to you, my kid is in another room. I don't let them listen to this. As a mom, I wouldn't have my younger child making comments to adults in the background listening to this.
Too bad. And by the way, I'm not actually. My age is not like a child age. It's damn near adult age.
Okay, you're a minor though. You're a minor.
Not necessarily. I know how to do shit.
That does not mean. Now you're telling me to be not to be disrespectful, but you're cursing, which is making you a minor who is disrespectful.
Oh, I don't care if I'm disrespectful or not.
I like how people can get on here and try to tell me how to raise my kids.
I didn't say to raise your kid. I told you what I do with my kid and what I wouldn't do. And I know that my children say yes, ma'am, no, sir, and they would never speak to me in that
They're
tone.
tired of how people are treating me. They're tired of how
people are treating you the way you allow because you're on here asking for things.
I'm
not asking. Have I asked for anything today?
Do you understand what the definition of begging is? It's when you have a
Yeah, I know
sign
her kid mods were. I
on the
got kissed
corner of the
yesterday.
street saying, "I want $500."
So you said you're close to being an adult, right? You're mature. So that being said, how come you can't go out and mow some lawns, maybe do some babysitting, find someone elderly who would like to have some organization?
Don't yell.
Someone might need some help organizing their house. So there are things you could do to help your parents. Most definitely.
He helps us.
But I'm saying he could help, like if he needed that.
Listen here. He has a hurt ankle.
I know you said it got stepped on 2 years ago. I know.
Please,
Stop
listen.
interrupting.
He had a hurt ankle. The school he went to in town here, the kid bullied him big time. Stepped on his ankle. You've been dealing with it for 2 years.
Ma'am, my son is 20 years old and he's autistic and he has a bad foot because he's overweight. I know what children and things like that are. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying too is he can still help out.
I
There's
do.
lots of things
he does.
You don't know what I do.
Sir, don't tell me about what I do and don't know.
Oh,
you don't know. But I'm telling you, he does help around.
My oldest doesn't speak to me. Who are you? My oldest it was just at my house. Hey, I'm on live, baby. You can't be in here while I'm on here.
Don't be rude. Go ahead.
You'll laugh. I'm laughing. Anyway, you don't know the hardships of family deal with.
Love you.
We deal with not being able to afford things when we need it every single month. We deal with sometimes not able to have food until the 10th of every month because we don't get food stamps until the 10th.
It's tough times for everyone. The economy, if you know what I'm talking about, if you're old enough to, it's bad right now. I understand everyone is struggling.
Bad.
Everybody is struggling. But I do also know you were on here asking for stuff at Christmas time.
Because
I also know that me and my husband didn't always have money and we had 3 kids. We ate ramen. We did the best we could.
Linda.
Stop.
No, you don't tell me stop.
See, sir, you should not be speaking to your mama like that. She doesn't deserve it. She raises you.
I'm used to it.
You shouldn't be, though. You raised him. He lives in your home. He should respect you.
Yeah, he lives in our home.
He eats because of you. He has lights on in his home because of you.
Do I respect you?
Yeah, he respects me. He just don't like people being rude to me.
Let me finish, because she interrupted you. And you told me don't be rude. Well, I'm gonna be rude. And she interrupted.
Gabby, what's the name of the other account? All I'm saying is you shouldn't speak to your mom that way. Where I'm from in the South, we don't speak to adults that way.
I'm not from the South, so
I understand. Clearly, you're clearly not. You would not speak like that. And I think you need to be nicer to your mama. You have lights, clothes, food, and everything you have because of your mom and your dad. And telling her you don't have to listen to her is disrespectful. You don't deserve none of that.
You don't know the definition of disrespect. I deal with that every single day around this town.
You are a child, and you should respect your elders. And respect is earned, not given.
All the time. I don't disrespect.
Do you know that you have to give respect to receive respect, or no?
I respect people.
You have not respected one person that has come up here. Or that has... Where's the mention? Man, I'm telling you what. If my children spoke like that, they'd be sitting in the corner. No corner. No video game.
Rude. Stop.
Mom, don't do that to me.
They're starting to call CPS.
Because of... They're not gonna CPS, they ain't gonna show up.
I know they're... CPS ain't gonna show up. They already knew who we are. They know my younger son has a temper. They ain't gonna show up. I'm not requesting nobody else. You people who fully are unhappy with yourself need therapy. Brett, whatever your name is, Brittany, whatever, you go through therapy. I already done that. No more. Call CPS. Yeah, go ahead, bring them over. Dummy. William. Nobody's going to call CPS because they ain't going to show up. Nobody's going to call the cops. They ain't going to show up. They know who we are. They ain't going to... Over drama on this app that your guys are causing, they're not going to show up. Kids are not getting abused. Our animals are not being abused. I'm not being abused. My husband's not being abused. So, yeah, CPS, no, they ain't going to show up. But nice try, Williams. No, they won't show up. Toxic tea talk. What name is that? Yes.
Okay, I've been in your lives, and I guess it's your son that keeps muting me over and over when I have not said anything bad. I don't want your son, your husband, but if he's that young talking to you like that, it's only going to get worse.
I already been through worse. So
I know, but you're the parent, and
yes, I'm the parent. So let me discipline my kids.
but you're not disciplining them. You're letting him talk to you horrible, and you're letting him talk to all these
people
adults.
on here are disrespectful, and he's tired of it.
Well, I mean, not all people. I'm close to your age.
How old are you?
I'm 51. I have 2 daughters.
I'm 45.
Okay, so yeah, I'm older than you.
You're close to my husband's age. He's older than you.
Yeah. But when he...
But people are on here trying to say my oldest son needs to get a job. He's put applications in. They are not hiring. He's already called them.
Okay, but I was in here yesterday, and he said he didn't like the job, so he quit.
Amy. I remember you, Amy. See, my sister that passed away, her name is Amy, too.
Amy is a common name. I'm not the only Amy in the world.
Yeah, well, my sister's name was Amy, and she passed away with her unborn baby. So, yeah. I lost her about 20 years ago.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Really, I am.
And my mom went through cancer. And I almost lost my mom last November. So, yeah, we had a rough time. And people wanted to bash me because my mom needed $64 to get her dog to the vet. She's a service dog. Do you guys need to see papers? No. I know she's a service dog because I had to deal with people in this town to say, hey, she is a service dog. I showed them her papers.
Okay, my father was a disabled Marine vet.
Well, my husband is a veterinarian. My husband fought war too, so.
Okay, he was homeless, but I did not get on TikTok. I went out and I walked and helped get furniture, an apartment, and then 3 months later, he passed away. I did not ever get on TikTok and ask. I had to pay for the cremation. I did everything. It was me. And we were estranged. It wasn't like a close relationship.
That's how me and my dad was. He died from leukemia cancer when I was 16. It's hard losing somebody. I've been through it. I've done it. I lost family members. I lost 4 of our family pets. It's hard.
Well, I'll get down because people in your comments are now saying that I'm trying to get sympathy and trauma dump.
Who's recording me?
I am not trying to get sympathy for anything, and I'm not
recording me? Who's recording me? Who's recording me? It's probably that girl that when I got old call.
Alright, this person says, bro, it's not.
You found that person?
I'm looking for him.
People are on there putting my picture and saying that I'm bashing Mama Kate when I'm not. Did you cut her off?
Probably accidentally.
You find him? There's a CPS when come over here. They're not over internet.
Free shipping? Yeah, it's free shipping. You can just click right here and check.
Did you find him?
They even have a video of it, of you.
Who's the person?
Ghostface 451.
I don't know who that is.
Count name just being me.
Oh, yeah, he popped on my.
Yeah, and he's recording your shit and broadcasting it to his live. Remove him.
What's his name?
It's Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Ghostface 451. Get the fuck out of the live.
Yeah, you come back, you're gone again. Yeah, they do that with Carla too. So many people are streaming you all. Good, I hope they enjoy it. It's not interrupting our lives. Please let me up. Why, Marissa? I just blocked somebody saying, "Hey, Grandma." I'm not your grandma.
This individual sits there and does it to a lot of people, clearly. Because that individual doesn't have a life. What? You need to get off our mother's lot. Nah, don't. That individual has more than one account, and you're gonna sit there and clearly harass.
They do
people.
that with my friend too. You know who I'm
Yeah,
talking
I know. Because they don't have a life. This is the type that. No, that's a load of shit. You want to sit there and post beggars? Question mark. We're not begging. We wanted to sit here and have good conversation and talk.
Sir, do you have a life? Beverly, do you?
Clearly, Ghostface doesn't.
This person says, I've seen you at Walmart a few times. Yeah, I don't think so. I ain't talking about Carla. I don't know what you guys saying. She's a good lady. You guys are being hateful towards her, not me. He said beggars. Well, I'll stop begging. Bakes, whatever your name is. We're not begging. We're just trying to meet new people and have a conversation. That's it. Carl, sunshine's on. Hi.
What's happening? How are you?
Oh, these hateful people.
Took me a little while to get my access back. I come in on my backup account and I got muted.
Yeah, my son accidentally do it. He didn't mean to. There's so many hateful people. They're already recording me.
You know, if you could figure a way out to pick content on here, Becky, I'm serious with you too. You have 595 people in here.
Yeah.
If you could figure out how to get these people reeled in to wanting to watch you, you'd make bank. And I mean, you know, like battling or something like that.
Yeah, I don't like to battle. Just, you know, people,
okay.
They judge.
Yeah, but you know, that's an extra way of earning a little extra income, battling.
Yeah. But they come on here and they say,
Hold on a minute, Becky. Hold on a minute. Hey, Mikey, why don't you stop enabling, you piece of crap? That's all you are. You're a bully, Mikey. I've been wanting to see you. You're nothing but a bully, Mikey. Get out of your mother's house. Quit getting tattoos all over your face. Matter of fact, you probably draw them all, Mikey.
It's probably fake.
Weirdo. That guy ain't nothing but a bully.
There's a lot of them on there today.
Oh, he likes to go in people's inboxes and bully them. That's all he is.
And this
Aren't
guy
you, Mikey?
This guy named Jackson.
No, you're the weird one, Mikey. Telling people to pull up on you at your house so you can run inside and call the cops on yourself. Get a life, Mikey. Seriously, get a life.
This guy named Jackson are saying that me and my family are meth heads. We never done meth. Ever. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I never smoked pot. I never smoked anything like that. Ever.
I think a lot of people they're sick of giving their money up on here. You know, I like I said, I don't know your guys' story, but what I do see is a lot of people asking for money, you know, and you guys are telling people there's 3 of you that can work.
I cannot work. My husband cannot work. He worked the last job he had for 10 years. His neck is messed up. His back's messed up. He's got COPD, asthma.
His name's Mikey. He goes under a different account. He's got like 60 accounts.
What's it? Mikey who?
I'll have to find his account. It's Mosty Moore or something like that. He changes it. He'll just go out and come back 100 times. He's just a weird little man.
My son Carl, he's on the ball of blocking people.
No, I'm reporting this dude.
That Mikey?
No, the ghost face dude that's broadcasting your shit.
You ever heard of that guy named Ghostface?
Ghostface.
But the reason they do it because
451.
They do it because they're wanting to stop people from, you know, giving their money away. So what you got to do, you got to show these people that you're better than that. You know.
Well, I'm better than that.
There's 2.
They say there's a lot of people streaming you guys. Must be. You have 651 people in here.
I must be special. I have not asked for any money today, ever. I asked yesterday because my mom needed to take her dog to the vet. She's a service dog. She killed a cat. It's mandatory through the cops in town here. They want proof that she's okay with her rabies shots. And they're calling me beggars.
And you got to what do you got to do now?
My mom's dog's got to go to the vet.
Can I wait until
Sorry,
you
I
guys
got
get
phone
paid?
call. If I cut out, I'll get right back.
You need to exit
Yeah,
your
service dogs don't attack.
exit out of that. I'm pretty sure you're blocking them. Grab my glasses.
Since Mikey's been bashing me, and that guy had my back. Oh, he must have.